Look at these hull heads, walking around like they run the place.
Hey you, over here. It's Chad. Whoa, 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 it's Riz. Oh, fucking damn it. Every time. So, hey, you trespassing, and I'm armed. Maybe take a second look at your life choices, pal.
Jimmy used to work security for Rizzo's before he got fired for... what was it again? Rank incompetence and gross odor? Or was it gross incompetence and rank odor?
Oh, you think you're funny, kid? You want to hear a little jingle? I'll get your head ringing.
I've seen these guys around. They like to walk with cold shoulders and play at being mercenaries. What do they call themselves again? Landscapers? Green thumbs?
Gardeners. We're the gardeners. And you know this is our turf, kid. We ain't subversives. We're gainfully employed. This is a private contract.
You guys actually got hired? I don't believe it. Who's the contract for?
For Marion Blakesley. Dr. Marion Blakesley. Very legitimate. Thing is, she don't want visitors. Miss Junlei can't get too mad if we rough up some trespassers. Especially if I was nice enough to warn him first. This deal with Blakesley's pretty sweet. We get paid, and we get fresh greens every week. My gums never looked healthier. What? Shit. Insurance, you said? Fine, I guess.
I see what you did there, and I'm impressed.
Look, we won't give you trouble, but I can't say the same about Blakesley. She's got some crazy setup in there, so if you get shot, don't come complaining to me. This one's clear, guys.
Nice going, boss.
What? What do you want? Get going.
Some days, it's like I don't know what to do.
This must be a step up from force factories, huh?
You have to be kidding me. I thought I made myself clear. Wait, what's with this camera? Hello? Damn it. Look, some people need things spelled out for them. I'm sure one of the auto mechanicals can explain.
And I thought those tiny canids were ugly.
Observation log, date, who knows. Subject number, well, let's call him Percy. Percy here has discovered the secret to success. He has lifted the veil and found the pattern. He wakes up, he listens for that bell 3 times a day. Food rains from the sky. He eats, he waits. Life is easy. But the second your molt comes in, pal,
Processing. Beginning security.
Messes with you, boss! You gotta get past that armor!
Help.
That's the last of him.
observation log, date, who knows.
Process sweep.
Here they come! The last of him!
Whatever that is, it's loud.
So who the fuck... Oh, wait, hang on, I can't hear a damn thing. Just gonna shut this thing off. Right. Marion Blakesley, what can I do for you, Miss Home Invasion? Cute. There have to be easier ways to steal some corporate property. Go chat up Sublight. Well, you found me, so you can't be that bad at your job. Guessing this is about that damn asteroid, Gorgon. That bastard. Is he still only mostly worthless, or has he achieved mathematical perfection in that regard? He'll be on to the next hobby in a week. Clarence lacks the attention span for this sort of thing. Someone wants to dig up the past, and you're the shovel, right? Why? Are you worth threatening? I don't have the slightest idea who you are. Is this some sort of shakedown? Have you been hanging out with the gardeners or something? My days are strictly regimented. Helps stave off the howling madness, keeps the crying to a minimum. Fucking with you isn't on the schedule. You came here, pal. Let me guess. The facilities are locked down? You're just opening doors, trying to send the override? Lucky me. Right then. HIA. The Gorgon project gave us Adrena time in the end, but that's just the Bo Spacer's choice stuck on the whole mess. Corporate demanded a product they could throw onto shelves. That put the squeeze on low at Chem to develop formulas. Samples. But how do you know if the product works? You run tests, see what happens. That's where human inquiry and auditing came in. I ran HIA, and HIA ran the tests again and again and again. And what happens is a whole lot of wasted time and even more bodies. You met the gardeners. They're nothing but overgrown canids, but people love their fancy names. We were looking for a game changer, something to better the colony. It felt important, worth a few sacrifices. Spacer's choice. They wanted to sell that change for as many bits as they could. None of us got what we wanted. You've heard the adverts, right? Work day and night, still feel refreshed the next morning. Now, what we tested for was dexterity, efficiency, compliance. The traits of a good employee. Numbers never came out right. I could have pumped gallons of those chemicals into every living soul in this colony. Wouldn't have changed that. What we got was marauders. Hey, do whatever you like. Life's short and we're all dying anyway. I was a good scientist. I had to have wound up on that asteroid for a reason. I worked so hard. We all get stuck in our own patterns. Magical thinking. That was mine. We had a few weird accidents, escapes, minor setbacks. But one day, all the test subjects got loose. Sabotage, they said. Wasn't just us. All of the facilities got hit hard. Shut us down for a while. That turned out to be the last straw. Spacer's choice wasn't getting much use out of us anymore, so they shuttered the project, kicked Adrena time out the door. And I came here. I could have gone back to Byzantium, found a position somewhere else. Even started up something new, like Mostly. But I couldn't stop thinking about. Indulge a scientist. What do you want out of this investigation of yours? Trying to liven up your memoir? Haven't had any new jokes to laugh at in a while. How about you, kid? You've got orphan written all over that baby face of yours. What do you get out of headbutting murderous auto mechanicals for your captain here?
First of all, I don't headbutt. I dropkick. As for what I get out of it, I don't know. It's fun.
Hope it stays that way, kid. That's all I've got. Here, I still have this pass. Don't much feel like hanging on to it anymore. Made my exit the moment the project started falling apart. Had to steal some credentials. This should get you into the volunteer induction entrance. Come on, I've left it behind me. You wouldn't. Damn it. Fine. Fine, here, I remember one of my access codes. Just punch in the keypad equivalent for replication. Should get you into the offices. Maybe get you to my terminal a little sooner. Be careful on Gorgon. The compound got into the air, the water, everything. That asteroid makes monsters. Look at you. Not at first. Your average shrub isn't much use to the corporations. They're vicious organisms. Generators mostly, when they work. Not much, to be honest. Having a tediously protracted nervous breakdown. The biome's been irreversibly tampered with at this point, so... yeah, I'd offer you... tryhards, incompetent or unlucky enough to get themselves fired. They were milling around the back bays. They had some colorful negotiations. Not hard. Yeah.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch. Sugar gel flakes and purple berry.
If you're here for the... What? That's right. That's...
Please tell me you're not the reason Black Hole Birdie's shape.
Well, that... And... Great. I've got a lovely little... It's almost... I found a handsome...
Make this Sure is. Welcome aboard, contractor. One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Now, get going. One last thing. Don't go looking for any... You'll do fine.
Yeah, see? We'll be fine.
Sublight's always got plenty of work. Good gig if you don't mind where the bits come from.
All right, pushing up.
CNP Borston Baked Beans. When you need to eat...
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain. Take someone to watch
saw this one episode of Terror on Monarch. Halcyon and Helen went down that waterfall in a barrel.
Hey, Cass.
This is Reginald's stuff, all right, but it looks... Sounds like Cheney's gone gold panning down on the river. I guess even scholars need to find ways to make ends meet in exile.
Catherine is gonna flay the skin from your fingers.
I know.
What do you want? Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill. Well, guess what? My goodwill's exhausted, along with my temper. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to beat you. Severely.
Wait! I know who can translate the book for you.
It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Will punishing you fix any of that? Of course not. But by law, it will make me feel a whole lot better. Forget it. This wretch will say anything to save his worthless life.
Wait, stop! Please, just listen to me. It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost there.
I don't think so. Fine.
Hey. Exaggeration? Has the vicar told you what he did to old Lem? He's still eating through a tube, last I heard.
Look, what I may or may not have done to some degenerate during a prison brawl is old news.
Hey.
Look. Are you free to talk? I want to thank you. It has been a long... You're right. I owe you an apology. And even then, you saved... You owe me nothing. Thank you. Oh, exactly as you'd imagine. The way I see it, the universe was snapping me back to where I needed to. Hey, you. Looking for something? Where do you think you're going? Hey, nice form. Good delivery, too. You looking to join Captain Harlow's crew, huh? All right, go on through. Got my sights on you.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see, or a you've aged, old man?
Your captain has a sense of humor, Felix. Good. There's a time and place for humor. So, you took Felix under your wing.
Felix is, a vital member of our crew. He's good in a fight.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I'm afraid I have not made myself clear. Felix may have served you with childlike aplomb, but the day will come when he puts away childish things and serves a higher cause. I'm working on something. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy. No.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. That you feel insulted is a testament to your affection for the boy. I'm not asking you to let him go. Not until he's ready. I understand that Felix is part of your crew. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. We're not a band of common pirates, Captain. We are revolutionaries. I expect a certain degree of intestinal fortitude from my soldiers. Trask was a coward. Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna?
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. Remember, I want proof. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Well enough. You had a chip on your shoulder.
What do you mean, had? And for the record...
Yes. A revolution is the work of a lifetime, Captain. Not all revolutions involve bloodshed and fire, Captain. One day, when the What are you... Yeah, sorry for the misunderstanding.
Quietly now.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Board had an asteroid mining operation out here. What happened to him?
Can't move 5 meters without stubbing your toe in a loose rock here.
Who would like to die first?
Woo! That had to hurt!
That's the last of them.
Looks like some sort of habitation.
Unexpected.
Watch out for this!
Impressive as always.
What have the solar winds? I must admit, Not much, but you are free.
We are not here to rob you. I've brought this book for you to translate for me. We've been...
I can There is one way that can speed up a crass way to put it, but... And I believe he may be right.
I'm committed.
No matter the cost. It's just drugs, Max. We ain't making you walk in front of a firing squad.
All right.
Poor Maximilian. Maximilian, why are you still doing this? Haven't you figured...
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here. What's happening to my voice?
What's wrong, Max? Can't think straight? Now you know how I feel. Wait, forget I said that.
We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated. Perpetrated? When I get out of here?
Maximilian, always ready to give up.
You look inside yourself all the time, Max. Or with your head buried up your posterior.
And platitudes from a figment of...
Who said I wasn't a figment of your mind? But you know the truth. We're overwhelmed with stories from our... These stories are how we try to be...
I got your story right here. I'm Vicar Max. I'm uptight. I love the church, and I'm a stooge for the board. And I don't understand that Felix is a genius.
What the fuck are you talking about? No,
Max, you need... whether you resist or not.
No, that's not true.
No,
This whole thing, it's... You couldn't be more right. Hello, Max. What? Not really. I'm who you think you are. Why?
Yeah, Max?
I don't. But that's how you're... The concept by the architect. We exist. I see you're back with us. Ruined? You seem to be having quite the time. I was joking. No. Well, but it is... Of course there is pain. I am... content. As always. What? I wouldn't say my parents disowned. I couldn't understand. I would... Bakonu.
Clyde's got a crew of... Did you... I know. I can always count on you for a straight answer. Honestly, he was... Aw, stop. Maybe we should go have a word with...
So?
Not so much
Yeah. Oh.
Yes!
We are victorious.
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was, readying a daring maneuver and...
Symptoms detected. Elevated.
I'm not terror... The one and only. Wait, who's asking? I swear, land on... You tell her these Automex are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from... Yes, well... You saved me the cost of ammunition. Thanks, pal.
notice how our crew's a lot like that crime family from The Masked Marketeer?
What's that make the vicar?
Max? I was thinking maybe one of the butlers. Don't tell him. I said that.
You're gonna tell him. And what about me?
A scion of Byzantium turned to bandit?
Captain, something about this Harlow guy isn't on the up and up. Glad it's not just me. The way Harlow is leaning on his revolutionary bona... Good. What? Sure. Something...
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
You see we had a conveyor?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Rizzo's Dribbleberry Punch. You want a punch? You got your punch right.
Don't look funny at the crew. They toss photos in your face.
Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate wildlife and the unemployed? Talk to your local manager about applying for
At least the heat's dealt with.
and lend you.
and 76 milk chocolate bar with caramel and...
Well, well, well. What fine treasures might await us? Right. That's one down.
That's the last of him!
Artist, Captain.
Jackpot.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Fudge. A soft flower candy purple berry flavored scent.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Remember Auntie Cleo? Because she remembers you.
Carry on.
When you were sick, who took your temperature? When you were hungry, who gave you...
You mind? Trying to have a moment here. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Ms. Contempt for Boundary. See, it ain't so hard. Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. You're working for the Adjutant? I had no idea. I'm not looking to get hauled off to Tartarus. Rufus and his band of merry gun hands are hiding out in Emerald Bay. Not in That's right. Our marriage contract expired some months ago. And seeing how he's technically an outlaw, I wouldn't renew even if I wanted to. Only that Rufus is in a bad way. He was... No, and he was particular about that. Precious little.
So Clyde sent Trask the same message he sent me. What's the problem?
Word of advice, kid? I don't know Har. Got a headache from talking to you. Where'd I put my drink?
How do you do? Oh. You refer to the radiator issue? Oh, Chief Tennyson's... You a debt, then? Deplorable conduct. A luxury stateroom. To serve at our most esteemed... As this office is the primary embassy for the board.
Be my guest.
No. But...
What do you think? I don't want any trouble out of you.
Looks like we're doing this! So that's how it is, huh? You just sell somebody out to the board without a second thought? We still go... That's right. Honestly, before you pick me up, I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Stowaways ain't free. Imagine spending your whole life looking out at the stars. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Could be I was overreacting. A better man might have turned the... But on the... Yeah, Oh, yeah. I had a prison... Thanks for...
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled...
Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return. I can't thank you enough. Keep What can you?
A better selection than your...
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain. I think I'll initiate an unscheduled rest cycle while you're out.
incoming! What's done for? Oh, God! Well done. We're still alive.
I don't know who you are or why you're one of Harlow's gun hands. Former wife. And if... Yeah, okay. Thing is, you and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants my ring? How do I... Yeah, guess that's a fair point. Listen, I don't know what... I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All that palaver about revolutions? It's a lie.
You can't be serious. I've known the guy for years.
Yeah, that's about how I reacted when I found out. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A two-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes. Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Huh. You ain't like other board agents I heard about. You got a functioning spine. You want to confront Harlow yourself? Be my guest. I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the... Board-sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured. If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Only that's not what happened. Because he's for sale. With Harlow... Take it, you gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. Here. Mulling it. You need... Tell you what. Only... You need...
Never seen...
What's the word? So it is. I hope you never...
Trask had some things to say about you. And I've got my own misgivings.
That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand? Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole damn colony. Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. He's trying to undermine everything I stand for. You've got a lot of nerve calling me a liar to my face. I was dealing with a traitor. You're a sensible woman.
Understand what? Boss, we got evidence. Clyde's been taking money from the board.
Oh, come on, Felix. We've all taken money from the board. They run this colony. I can't pay my soldiers in ideological purity. If I have to take the board's money to buy my guns, outfit my troops, and prepare my revolution, then I'll do it.
No offense, boss, but if you're trying to convince me the board's worth serving, you're...
Don't resent your captain for Captain, I hope Trask hasn't tricked you into believing his ridiculous act.
I don't know about this, boss. You've been real good to me. I'm not too keen on... Yeah. Okay. Which is why I'm staying. You were good to me, Clyde.
Are you sure about this, Felix?
You can...
Then I said, goodbye. Take good care of Felix, Captain.
Boss, when we... We need to talk... Listen, you took a chance with me back on the Groundbreaker. You got every right to be insulted. I'll do better. There was something else on my mind, honestly. I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is just abhorrent to me. I just hope I never turn out like that. Selling my soul for a fistful of bits. I ought to thank you for that. Keeping me on the straight and narrow. You've given me a lot to think about. I'm gonna be mulling over this whole mess for a couple of days. I'm glad I didn't go back to Harlow. I've got all the family I need right here on our ship. Thanks for your time, boss.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
What are you looking at?
Uh-huh. You blind, little bird? Why is... Oh,
Crude but forthright.
truthfully spoken. You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what ma... But first, well... If it's one that don't... But how... That you won't ever do. But I like your style, so I'm willing to take a risk. There's a Borst factory on up the way. Run that aside. Clive Lundberg. And guess you've got to hit him where it hurts. If you got brass knockers, you could... Might be another... Then I'd say you might care to poison... Sometimes... It'll... Oh, may...
Someone's...
Just keep your fingers to your own self, okay?
Remind me never to get on Ms. Malin's bad side.
She's about as welcoming as a wrench to the face. And half as tender.
My dry goods come 75. No. Not so fast. Give me a jiff. Careful. Will it...
You seen Arthur today?
Nah, last time I saw him was...
Take a gander at that mug.
I get the sense this fellow isn't entirely sincere.
Adept looking, huh?
Ah, now. You don't seem like the usual pigeon. Say, I'd like... Oh, pure and simple, it's like this. I run our drug delivery service. See? I know too right you are. As I was saying, you look more... 35%? Are you out of your gourd? If I wasn't recovering from a bout of Margellans, I wouldn't stand for this. My Sprat carriers scurry back and forth through the shipping tunnels. Got the gig? No, Ow! Oh, for the love of... I thought we were joking! If this swell's shut, I swear I'll... Nothing. Please. Though, you put that mean right hook to good use getting my drugs, and I'll be more than happy.
Trouble checking in? Or you might need directions? No reservation? No problem. Check. Okay. Swell. Miss... She's... word to the wise. Ms. Malin don't take kindly to...
Catherine Malin could sour milk just by glaring at it.
Efficient, clever, ruthless. I like her.
No, but thank you. Oh, you're still here. Deal? A rather bad one indeed. And now that I've run dry, don't... Deal? A rather bad one indeed. The fellas swore fault, and now that I've run dry, or nearly so, the fellas have abandoned me back to Byzantium.
I'll thank you to check your weapon.
I'll thank you to check your weapons at the door.
Ain't in the mood to chat.
Here we go!
Best there ever was.
Did you find them? Tell me you found my Just... Sprats can always be replaced. Excellent. Ow! Damn it, that hurt like the blazes. Okay, all right. You didn't take... Search Fallbrook. Either half the Sprats got loot... You want...
Don't suppose I could just ask you to... And now...
Miss Minnie Malin, get your twitchy whiskers back here! Don't you run out that door! It's a cruel world outside! Close the damn door! You'll let my Sprats out! Damn it all! Now look what you done! State your Missing? Nope. I've got an animal rescue service to oversee. Day in, day out. Look, back. You want to dig through Sprat Drop? If you would please leave me and my fur babies. I think you've given them enough anxiety for one day.
Got the goods? 'Cause You do? I mean, you do! Sure, they're Raptidon fodder and suffer... That deranged piece of Sprat shit! If Bertrand ain't already dead, he's about... As promised, you're cut. Wow. You're either an extreme... Either way... Officially, I keep the books for Miss Malin. Speaking... Miss Catherine
Always wanted to visit Stellar Bay. Taking the sights, the sound... sounds... Wait, what's that smell?
The trick is not to breathe through your nose. Here they come.
What was that? Somebody kill this asshole!
So Vic, what was it like in prison?
It was an alternating experience of drudgery, violence. What was the score on last night's game? I missed it.
I didn't know you...
You're back!
We didn't...
I can't believe it! Not that I'm really surprised, but... well, maybe...
Oh, I certainly will. Between our reinstatement on the board and the gain of this and perhaps in time, You see...
Already...
Anyhow. What can... Quite well, actually. It's astounding. Our residents are reporting increased, and since we're back in the board's good graces, we've got... Then it's... It's for many... Really?
Here, though, the...
And as the...
And how did that work out?
Most regard Monarch as a... But... Ah! I suppose you're right. What can I...
Hey, Cash. Knock, knock.
How's... Good of you to got... Found it on a corpse, huh? Well, still, no time for weeping and wailing. We've got a metric fuck ton of bits worth of salvage just waiting for extraction. All right. One of my runners uncovered a cache of Alta Vitae to extract. To get to... The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system? Now,
Well, I haven't seen the system, but I feel confident saying I can split her asunder.
I'll just bet you can. Once you've got... I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in... How's... Funny, you don't look like Nelson Mason. Funnier still, I'll get the full report from now. Let me guess. It involved blood and guts and fur. I take it you don't have a reservation. No matter. The VIP room's charged by the night. Marvelous, dude.
Folks I never met before are my most favorite kind. So let me just stop you right there, stranger. Not unless... More... Bagged another one, did he? The anti-up's downstairs. Here. Your eyes do not deceive you. This bar... If you're... Who ain't these days?
Said you docked 3 days ago?
Give or take, it's all a bit hazy when I think back on it.
So, was Fallbrook all you'd hoped for?
Yes, no, maybe.
That's what you get!
We're quite a team, my friend.
This place smells worse than the back bays.
Ah, you must be a part of the new line. A lost card's worth Nope, that's alright. I know what their messages tend to entail.
Like that. That's the last of them. Just where do you think you're sneaking? Whoa. Nope. That's...
Investigating.
Hey! Do you think you might have... Gripes. Proceed.
Whoa, these are my... Certain things require a mess to do well. See, I was just killing sometime. I prefer to prepare my dinner by my own hand. I do own a factory, no? Did you fancy me a cannibal? So,
Captain, I would caution that we tread carefully through the remaining morass of this encounter.
while I approve of your associate's cautious, let us... By sublight, listen, friend. You desire that I should... You think to blackmail me? For true? You... However... I do admire a... If the king is interested, John Hancock me on the dotted line, friend. Do not push me. Tell... You ain't a very loyal employee. All right.
Like I don't know what that...
I don't know what's worse.
It is endless. Fascinating to me that all of existence is simply atoms, molecules, and chemical reactions, which in turn create and govern our bodies, minds, and emotions. And yet somehow, we still believe we are in control.
Let's dance!
That's the last of them.
With you, boss.
Here we go. Oh. Not good for that. Right.
go! Heads up! Shh. Boss!
Done for.
That's the last of them.
Wonder if we'll find any grisly experiments in here.
Proximity alert. Attempted priming.
You don't want to shoot us. We're,
Mediocre verbal evasion.
Pity?
Be advised. Mantisaur threat level is petrifying purple berry of April.
From an authorized terminal within the lab.
last of him. That should do it. Just gotta siphon off the Alta Vitae.
Here we go!
We all in one piece?
This is the part where I take over, Captain. I do so love when you jest with me. Aha! I most humbly concur.
That's the last of them.
How's... Oh, this... what is... True enough. I got body... But if I take the factory, I don't need... Point taken. Good help is hard to come by. Still... So are a lot of things. Alright. Reckon I owe you a finder's...
Our fuel cells are now primed with Alta Vitae gas. As the destination reached, the Groundbreaker. Captain, I hope you made the right decision by siding with MSI. Stay safe out there.
So, Harlow was rottener than week-old Borst. Big surprise. Hey, that pad down there.
Rizzo's lemon snap.
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. Take this. You've earned it. You know what? Fuck it. Enjoy your... Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. I guess you're just one of the lucky ones. You've been keeping busy. I hear you took... Catherine doesn't always play nice. Hey, when you were at the slot... I knew it. I'm They're gonna... Space station.
We're gonna take over a whole space station?
This opportunity... Not this time. But... Right now, it's only... Well... Here, this over... And one last thing. Both. Neither. I'm... Just...
Welcome back. How? We've reached HRS-1084, Captain. It's emitting a very weak docking signal. I almost mislabeled it as normal etheric static.
Think there's a generator somewhere?
Captain, I've been attempting to contact you. A UDL vessel has been...
I've been waiting for this day since we tagged your ship in Cascadia, Captain. So glad we finally have this opportunity. My ship is docked with 1084. There's no escape. I think not. You've been poking your nose into restricted locations. This makes... Sublight? Ugh. I hate him when... That's kind of you to ask, but... Squad, I'm ordering a recall. There's a...
Nice going, boss. You got a real fine way with words. Everyone all right?
Watch your step. It's done. Now let's go get our money before Sublight sees what a creepy dump this place is. Wait, Chartrand? We've seen that name before, back in Cascadia. Can we talk? What did I tell you? Harlow's down with the man shtick. Just as long as you... Hard for them to get... People look out for their own... Look, once... See, this is what I like about you. You're not... You're right. The point is... Enough... Anything...
Captain, I wish to offer my commendations for convincing the UDL's gunship. Welcome back, Captain. How... Sir, what would you like? How do linear... Now playing... My pleasure. As you... Take care. We've arrived at the Groundbreaker. I think I'll initiate an unscheduled rest cycle while you're...
Heard from the last is down on 22.
Windows Spectrum Vodka. Out to drink the rain.
Finally. I heard about that. While my lawyers scratch their heads wondering how we deal with human salvage, I'm leaving the researchers in hibernation. Aside from the automated security, did you meet any resistance at the station? I've been less than honest with you. How does an exec... After the Monarch job, I started connecting the dots. I didn't like the picture. Then what we found at Station 1084 confirmed my fears. You and I have stumbled onto something big. Something none of us were meant to know. Glad to know it, Captain. Ask yourself why a skeleton crew was studying that Alta Vitae gas in secret. Ask yourself why stockpiles were hidden on a planet full of monsters. Before we go any further, I want you to keep an open mind. Can you do that for me, Captain? Aliens. I'm talking about aliens. They're the ones responsible for the deaths at 1084, and who knows what else. We have to put a stop to it.
I knew it. Aliens from other worlds been visiting Halcyon.
At least one of your crew can keep an open mind. But this isn't some Aetherwave serial, Millstone. This is reality. I'm saying it's aliens. I'm not asking you to like it. I'm not even asking you to believe it. But I need to act on this threat to the colony, and I can't do it alone.
Well, at least she doesn't expect us to believe it.
Damn, she's serious. Tragic, ain't it? What age does to your mental faculties?
The crew is skeptical. That's good. I don't want you walking into the unknown with blindfolds on. I assume you have questions? If we're gonna see this through, I'll need your trust and commitment. Now's the time for setting doubts aside. Conspiracy. One carried out with the help of human collaborators, assuming they haven't all been replaced. This is an invasion of our very cells. That damned gas is mixing our nucleon with halcyon biology to twist us, change us, make us more like those monsters on Monarch. Terrific. That go-getter initiative will carry you far in Sublight. Dr. Chartrand is the crooked psychopath behind the gas experiments. She sold out her species, and I need you to put a bullet through her skull. Just think of it as salvaging hope from the smoking wreckage of humanity. This is your initiation into a future with Sublight. Want a steady position in our ranks? Buy one with a bullet. Well, there's your usual fee. What else do you want, a promotion? It's yours. Even better. I'll owe you one. She's a research scientist and a damn good one. Before UDL poached her, she engineered a 0.2% increase in cystipig juiciness. Now she's doing the same thing with humanity. Her fingerprints were all over Station 1084. You saw what she did to her team. You've got me all wrong. I just want to add Savior of Humanity to my resume. I've got ambitions outside of this office, you know. Besides, this way Sublight gets first dibs on alien salvage. Do you usually come across innocent people trapped in suspension tanks? Because some of us would call that excessive. Remember, the tanks were just the shit she left behind. Just imagine the experiments she carted off to her next lab. This keycard will get you through the front door of her Byzantium estate. Don't ask how I got it. You might not like the answer. By now, the other side knows what you're doing. Don't trust anything Chartrand says. She's compromised down to the bone. Maybe even deeper than that.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Do you mind? Oh. Yeah, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, Whoa, I'm not one of... Some of the guards hang around...
That place is still open? I used to study there during medical school.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance. Afraid not. Whoa, I'm... Maybe... I've always been fascinated by birds. Exactly. What is... For starters, you...
Trust me, anyone with a lick of sense gets out of here as soon as possible.
But most people don't. In fact, most people stay exactly where they start. Doesn't that seem strange to you? And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. Sure, that part. But at first...
Why would the Golden City...
It's really so people... But... The whole...
That's the last of them.
Finally.
Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. You, the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your own private district in Byzantium. Some assembly required. 24/7 furniture is not responsible for any injuries, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process.
Processing data. Unexpected dawning and civilian alert now. Security. Processing data. Systems alert. System.
out with it, you wretched contraption!
Oh, there. That... What? You mean it's brilliant? Why, You would, wouldn't you? Now then. No, that's all right. Sizable fee it is. You're... In any event, while I'm deeply grateful for the peace of mind you've brought...
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider for a hard life.
Have you tried our new cocktail sponsored by Rizzo's? 1 part Purple Spectrum vodka? I don't believe in work. I suppose there is something charming about... We all... Do you know Celeste Joliker? I've
always loved that sculptor.
Looking for weapons? You've come to... Why?
50-Bit says he's got a hard on right now.
Byzantium is... Marauders, dissident...
I only wish they weren't showing so many Spacer's Choice ads in the commercial breaks. Who do they think this is?
You can't blame them for wanting to appeal to the masses, I suppose.
I think it blends the whole CNP pancake mix. Now requires no mixing. Seriously, don't mix.
I love Byzantium.
So, you, with the hips. Oh.
The way...
Celeste, you've done it. I'm Celeste Joliker. Darling, you and that brute... When I look... Marvelous! What I need is a survey of the... Oh, you cat! I'll need you to model for me the following. The apparel of an iconoclast, the armor of a marauder, and And when I say spacer gear, I mean an outfit...
No tall shoes, though.
You have the bearing... If I were an enterprise... If... What... What... What can I do? What...
Something.
Well, Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Mentos Purple Berry Punch.
Don't pick. Oh. It's a... You... Oh, this is just... have a look.
Felix, take it from me. Never get close to anyone. They'll just let you down.
Yeah, but sometimes you gotta get close to people, you know? Who else you gonna land us?
That... That's good. For a second, I was worried you were going to say something mushy.
Oh, you were being serious? Well, what about it?
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain. Remember that you are...
Anti-Cleo's pipe test. All of the benefits of smoking a real pipe, none of the messy cleanup.
The dissonance
Oh, how grotesque! I always suspected the dramas did no justice to real marauders. Their armor is so much more hideous in person. 2 outfits Goodness, look at those atrocious contours. The sheer brutality of its design offends the senses and shocks the mind into a state of palpable excitement. I adore it! 1 outfit left. Do hurry, my dear. The bird of inspiration is about to take flight. I can't wait. What I can't. What? I can't. What can I do for?
I can't. What can I...
I've always...
What can...
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark. To return in one piece, Captain.
Rizzo's purple berry fudge.
Well...
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
love Byzantium.
Like a star, darling. Yes, that's it. I have it. The saucy confidence of a spacer. The raw one part Mantiqueen chitin, 3... We're revolutionizing the I love the way you just smolder with contempt. It makes me want to spoil you. Here, treat yourself to a nice new gun or something. Get this done for me, and I'll... Byzantium has lost its élan vital. I want to make people... I'm not some... Out? Yes, and anyway... You're very...
Remember that stranger I saw?
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.